The Legend of Saint Giong, a Vietnamese fairy tale and national legend. Long ago, during the time of the Hung Kings, in the early days of Vietnam's history, the land was peaceful and rich, with rice fields, rivers, and small villages. Near the Red River Delta, there was a quiet place called Phu Dong Village. In this village lived an elderly couple. They were kind and hard-working, but they had one deep sadness. They had no children, even after many years of praying and hoping. One day, while working in the fields, the old woman noticed something strange on the ground. It was a huge footprint, far larger than any human foot. Curious and surprised, she stepped into the footprint. Not long after that day, the woman became pregnant. She carried the child for 12 long months and then gave birth to a baby boy. At first, the villagers were happy for the old couple, but as time passed, they grew worried. The child did not cry, did not laugh, and did not speak. Even when he was 3 years old, he could not sit up or respond like other children. Many people believed the boy would never grow into a normal human being. Then one day, disaster came to the kingdom. From the north, the Han invaders attacked the land. They burned villages, destroyed fields, and threatened the people of Van Lang. King Hung was deeply concerned. He sent royal messengers across the country, calling for brave men to defend the homeland. When one of the messengers passed through Phu Dong village, he loudly announced the king's call. At that very moment, something miraculous happened. The silent child suddenly opened his mouth and spoke for the first time. In a clear voice, he said to his mother, "Mother, please invite the royal messenger into our house. Tell the king to prepare for me an iron horse, an iron sword, and iron armor." The mother was shocked and afraid, but she knew this was no ordinary child. The messenger quickly returned to the capital and reported the words to King Hong. The king understood that heaven had sent a hero, and he ordered everything the child requested to be made at once. From that day on, the boy began to change. He ate enormous amounts of rice and food. The villagers brought him meals day and night, yet he was never full. With each passing day, he grew taller, stronger, and heavier. Soon, he became a giant, towering over everyone in the village. When the iron horse, sword, and armor arrived, the boy stood up for the first time. He put on the armor, mounted the iron horse, and transformed into a mighty warrior. This warrior would later be known as Saint Giong. Saint Giong rode toward the battlefield where the Han invaders were advancing. The iron horse breathed fire, burning everything in its path. With his iron sword, Giong struck down the enemy, pushing them back. The battle was fierce and long. Suddenly, the iron sword broke in half. Without fear or hesitation, Saint Giong jumped down from his horse, pulled up bamboo trees from the ground, and used them as weapons. With the bamboo in his hands, he drove the invaders away, protecting the land and its people. At last, the In army was completely defeated. After the victory, Saint Jeong did not return to the village. He rode his horse to Mount Sok in today's Sokson area. At the mountain, he removed his armor and looked toward the sky. Then, before the eyes of the people, Saint Jeong ascended to heaven, leaving behind scorched bamboo fields and sacred footprints. The people of Vietnam honored him as Phu Dong Tien Vung, Saint Jeong, a guardian spirit of the nation. Every year, festivals are held in his honor at Phu Dong village and Sok Son to remember a hero who rose when the country needed him most,